Hello YouTube, long time no seen. Well, I've been sick, I've been doing some shit, and yeah, didn't really have the time to do anything. And also, some people may say that I have a 1 Series BMW. I don't, that's a lie. I mean, I haven't seen the car for a month. I've been driving the car for a month. Weirdly though, I did pay for a full tank of gas. But that's another story. Either way, as you'll see, there is no such thing as a BMW 1 Series here. I do have other cars though. So, this piece of crap with busted wheel bearings, which doesn't really drive, and again, no BMW. But today, we are beginning to work on project number 2. First off, I have to clean up this crap that I've been throwing all over here. And yeah, as I said, it's finally time to start the work on this car. Got rid of the chrome mirrors, back in black. So yeah, this will be a fun little project. Hopefully, today we are starting the final disassembly. And you may ask yourself, what the hell is a final disassembly? Well, it's when you disassemble a car and never assemble it again. So today, yesterday, a few days ago, was probably the last time this car drove, which is nice. And there's a lot of work and a lot of plans. As you know, already has brakes, wheels, tires, lowered, suspension mostly sorted out. There are, of course, long-awaited Black Series caster adjusted going on. Once I take everything off, because it's easier to do them when the engine and the subframes are off. Now the other thing, well, not going to repeat the mistake I did with the BMW and have a busted clutch, so new clutch box. Main reason for that is this little fellow here. As you can see, I'm going to make a complete mess out of everything. It's a single mass, not a dual mass clutch, and it's a heavy little boy. This bastard is around 11.5 kilos, which I'm really not happy with. So tomorrow it goes for a big dive. We'll see how much we take off, but yeah, this will not work like this. Now, yeah, my favorite timing chain. That will need to be done also. This one is already done. It's in stock intercooler here. There is one over there. Oh yeah. Let me make a little bit more of a mess. Now this header is not for this car. This is a Coupe 5-pot header, so yeah, I don't know why it's here. Also, intake manifold. Hopefully we'll be doing some funny work with that. Now, next in line we have a header that will be going on a car. Cheap eBay piece of shit with a decat, so very, very nice. But the main piece of the puzzle is here. And also this we need to use with it. But hey, long story short, defect, common mini problems, so we'll be sorting that out. Either way, I don't know where the sticker is. But for those in the know, the last letter is L, so BKL. And what L stands for is limited slip differential. It's a stock conical type limited slip differential, so nah. But every little helps, so better to have that than nothing. And also, it's a facelifted gearbox. Only facelifted cars came with the limited slip differential, so shorter gear ratios, and that's the most important part. Also, the second probably won't crunch, I hope. Fingers tight. But yeah, that's the most important thing. So now, as for the car, been doing some work. my favorite 8 ball, even though I use them as infinity balls. Infinity balls. Reminds me of something. Well, the car is, as you can see, dusty as hell. It's been sitting here for, I don't know, it's been, oh no, it's been like 2 weeks since I last rode, because, yeah, it's not registered anymore. Registered wife's Mini, which means by the end of the week, BMW is coming back. Yeah, baby. And also, on Friday, we're going to pick up, or Saturday, or Sunday, whenever I get the time, we're going to pick up one very important part for the Mini. It should make it kind of unique. It should make it kind of a bit more fun. Now, as for the plans for this car. Well, the plan for today is to take off the exhaust, because I'm not using the center exhaust. I don't like it. It's going off. That's the first thing. Second thing, as you saw, limit slip gearbox. I just need to fix the mounting points. Single mass, lightweight flywheel, then clutch. Bigger intercooler is already on. Heather. Hello, Heather. We can call her Heather. Yeah. And, oh, of course, 70% reduced pulling. New JCW injectors, spark plugs. Yeah, I don't know if I even need to map the car, but we'll see about that. Either way, I am aiming for at least 250 horsepower, and I'm aiming for less than 1100 kilos, hoping to get nearer to the ton. Let's get on with removing the exhaust from the Mini. One more thing I forgot to show you now. This is a cheap project, as all my projects, so mostly using eBay parts and similar Chinese cheap copies. So this one I found very funny. As you can see, poor guy wasn't concentrated, so he welded the tabs backwards. So dude, next time, more concentration than when you're working. Don't weld the tabs backwards. Now this won't be a big problem. I'll either use stock mounting points that go here and make a bracket all the way across to which it will bolt on, or just use spacers and space it out or whatever. Don't plan on cutting and welding it. Well, also, few more plans I forgot to mention. First up, headlight washers. I don't need that. Heavy, not necessary. I have an OEM HID system, as you can see. These are ballasts, washers, everything goes out. Weight reduction is the name of the game. And rear wiper also going away. I won't be driving the car in winter months either way, so a bit of rain, I'll have front wipers. That's the important part. This, and this I plan on replacing with Lexan. That should save a few kilos. So yeah, it should be a very big diet, which, as I already mentioned, starts with removing heavy ass exhaust. Let's go. Also, this right here is one of the reasons why the engine on that crap needs to come out. And yeah, hopefully, I really want to build this car as it deserves to be built, so I would say no corner cuttings, but I would be lying, so I don't want to lie to you right now. It will be fixed up with cheapest parts available, bargain hunting, corner cutting, but it should be good in the end. We'll see. Alrighty then. One heavy stock exhaust of the car, and we shall be making a completely new custom stainless 2.5 inch exhaust, or 63.5 I think. One side exit, no central exhaust, and only one. Actually, there will be no mufflers. Hopefully, a resonator here, straight pipe, 70-degree bends, and another resonator here with a nice little exit. Now this exhaust, since it's in pretty good shape, yeah, it does have some rust here, but nothing too serious, will be going on a silver R50. So that will be a nice project to do, because yeah, fitting R53 exhaust on an R50, so why not? We have an R50 Mini without the exhaust, and this side fitting R53 exhaust, well, no problem here. This side, on the other hand, it wasn't meant to have an exhaust, so we'll have to do some modifications. First off, this thing is going off. That, I think, is a spare wheel holder. This car never had a spare wheel. It will never have a spare wheel. So this, that one, and this one are all going off either way. So let's start with that, and then we'll see what next we can do. Mostly done. When I say mostly, there's a lot of fucking things to do yet, but okay, to show you what we've done. First off, all the trims we've removed from this bumper and put it on that bumper. The bumpers are the same. This here arch is a bit different, so I don't know if this will work. Now, right here, we had the mount holes were practically drilled already. All we needed to do was put 2 bolts here. I mean, there was no metal here. It's just this isolation which we drilled through, put the bolts, and that's it. Once we tighten this up, it should go up a bit more because it's tighter here. Here, again, we used the stock mount. It just went in, and then here we made a mount that bolts right here. As you can see, the welds are cracked because well, out of gas. So as it usually goes, we are out of gas, and it's a holiday. So yeah, down there everything is mounted. Now heat isolators, and then bolted it all back together for the last time. And this car will have R53 center mounted exhaust, which is nice. So yeah, we are losing daylight. Have to work faster. We're losing daylight, but I can work any faster. Under the veil of dusk we go on. Well, this ended up looking quite OEM. Not perfect, but pretty good. And that's about it. Now we are putting the exhaust back on, fitting everything up, and we'll see if that's it. And there we have it. One R50 Mini with R53 exhaust on. Now, this is what I was talking about. The curve right here is not the same, and as you can see, it's not fitting correctly. We will try and warm this up and fit that a bit better. Now, the other thing, since on the left side we didn't make the custom exhaust hanger, it is hanging a bit lower, as you can see, but shouldn't be a problem for now, and we will correct this once we'll have more time, because as I was saying, we're losing daylight. But that's it, the car is done. So was that really necessary? No, but I had the exhaust. As I said, I'm not going to use that exhaust on my black car because I want lighter exhaust and simpler exhaust, and also 2.5-inch exhaust. So yeah, I have to build a new exhaust for that car. And this car, as you can see, the exhaust was crap. tried welding it, but it just kept cracking because, well, it's crap. There's crackles and everything. It's quiet, but it does have a bit of raspy sound because it's a bigger pipe diameter, so I like it. She'll hopefully like it too. Either way, that's it for now, and as always, I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!